And half a day, everyone. Well, it's been a long time since I've been on YouTube to do an updated video. I'm so sorry about that. A lot of things have been happening. A lot of things have been happening. Number one, I'm of course still pregnant, as you can see. Still pregnant. I am now. I'm going to be 6 months starting tomorrow on Wednesday, on the 1st of March. So that's really exciting. And I have my next prenatal appointment on March 6th. So it's really exciting. I did have an ultrasound earlier this month in February. And it turns out I'm having a girl, a baby girl. We're so excited, super duper excited, really, really, really excited. Me and my husband are just buying little things, knick and knacks of things for her. So we're very, very, very excited for her. Well, today, since I am pregnant, you know, I need to really kind of want to like even out my hair color, because my hair, I've dyed it. I've had ombre. Then after I was kind of done with the ombre, then I dyed my hair my natural color, like an ashy brown, dark, or close to almost even medium dark brown, even. And then as you wash it, and as the days and the months go by, the color kind of wears off, right? Well, now it's really have worn off, and there's bits and pieces of part of my hair. You can still see the dark brown, and then there's other pieces where you'll see like a lighter red or a lighter brown, and then you see my regrowth. So there's a lot of colors happening in my hair, and so what I'm trying to do is I want to kind of even it out, or at least kind of have like somewhat of a natural looking ombre. And so, and since I am pregnant, I can't really go full gusto with hair dye, or at least I feel a little uneasy. More so my husband is, because of all the chemicals and stuff, especially if I have it like touching the roots of where my hair's at. So I decided to go researching on YouTube, and I found like a lot of these different videos where you could do a natural way of lightening your hair. Now I've been lightening it a little bit, and it gradually does it, only because, of course it's not the full gusto like if you're bleaching your hair, right? So, but I've been trying different techniques, and all of them sort of work for my hair. It's just not as bam. It like does a huge transformation. It does get lighter though, especially if you see in the natural lighting, it gets lighter, which is really nice. So one way that I tried was I used lemon juice, the actual lemon, and I squeezed out the lemon juice from the lemon, of course. Then I had cinnamon, because also cinnamon has a product of helping it to lighten up a bit. Then I also put olive oil, where it kind of helps conditioning the hair while you're lightening it, because when you do lighten it, especially if you're using lemon, it can dry out your hair a little bit. Then I also mixed it with one of my conditioners with it, so it has that nice thick consistency, so it's easier to put on my hair. Then I tried another one where you put conditioner and vitamin C, and that helped a little too. Thanks to my husband, he helped me crush some of the vitamin C's that we have, vitamin C tablets. And then I found out you could use dish soap. They said use Dawn, but I had Gain dish soap, so I used the Gain dish soap. And then I used a conditioner that I had, which is one of those, I think it was one of those products that helps to lighten your hair a little bit. So I used that. And then what else did I use? Oh, and then I also put some lemon in it. and then I mixed that up. And that helped. After I did that one, that's when you could really see, especially when you went out in the sunlight. So I've done this throughout throughout a week, and it gradually did lighten. I also used some purple shampoo to kind of try to even out the tones, because when I went to one of the beauty stores here, supply stores, they told me to use the silver shampoo, and that kind of helps evens it out. It doesn't change your color or anything, but it just kind of helps evens out the tone. So that and it did, so it doesn't look so drastic where you see light brown and then, oh my god, there you go, there's a dark brown there hanging out. So it did kind of help out with that. So today, the one thing they said too is using baking soda. So this is actually, sorry, my bad, this is my second time using baking soda. I used that the last time with the dish soap, and then I'm also using this time the Head and Shoulders, which is nice too, because they said you just need to use a shampoo, but I like how this one has a conditioner, so hopefully it won't dry out my hair, because again, that's the one thing, when you lighten your hair, and even when you're bleaching your hair gets dried out a lot, especially if you bleach it, especially when you bleach it. So hopefully with having this being conditioner and shampoo together, hopefully that's going to help a little bit. Then I put some cinnamon in it. Now I didn't do a direct like how many teaspoons or tablespoons. I kind of just eyeballed it. So I would say this is definitely all mixed together. Maybe if you put it in a cup, it would be definitely less than a cup. So, because again too, you want to saturate it as much as you can. So yeah, so unfortunately I didn't give like exact measurements. Again, it's up to you on how much or how little. You want to make sure to try to your best kind of even out. You don't want to put too much of one thing than the other, so you want to try to even it out as much, just so because especially like if you don't even it out, it might not have the right effect that you would like it to be. So I noticed like when you even it out with everything, it works out a little bit better, or at least that's for my hair, it works better. So let me show you what my hair looks like. So as you can see, there's a lot of different colors. Right here, this is where you see the dark part, and then here's the lighter part, and then right here is the my natural growth. So again, like I said, I'm not trying to, I don't want to diet, because again, I am pregnant, so I'm trying my best to try to do it as much as natural as possible as I can. So I'm not doing any hair dye. Especially my husband's very, very adamant, like, I don't want you to do any dyeing, especially I don't want any chances of having any issues with our baby. So he wants to make sure that when our baby is born, she is healthy and she is good. So let me go ahead and let me set myself up a little bit more, and then we will get to the applying it on my hair. All right, so catch you guys later. take off these gloves. Look, it's a plastic bag on my head. So I'm just gonna do this. And stick that over there. So now I have this plastic bag in my head, on top of my head. And what I'm going to do now is just wait for maybe about an hour, and then I'll wash it out, and then we'll see what it looks like. So until then, I will come back and I will show you the result. Alright, so I'm done taking a shower, and I also blow dried my hair, and as you can see, it is a little bit lighter. It's not going to be like that drastic change, but on this side, it's a whole lot lighter. It's a whole lot lighter on the bottom. But my difficult side, which is here, which I was expecting, this is still pretty dark, but it's a little bit lighter than I first started. So which means it is working, but it's gradually working. So what I did was after I washed out the stuff out of my hair, I put the Head and Shoulders again, and also I put some dish soap, also mixed it with it, and left it in my hair for no more than 5 minutes, and I went ahead and I cleaned the other parts of my body, and then when it was after that 5 minutes, then I rinsed it out again. So I think that also kind of helped a little bit with making it a little bit lighter. So I still have more washings to do with the hair, and still more procedures where I'm gonna have to do the whole leaving it in for an hour. So I'm thinking of maybe doing it maybe once a week, and then when I need to wash my hair, I'm planning to do the Head and Shoulders and then the dish soap, mix it together, leave it in my hair, take the shower, and then rinse it out. And hopefully the dark dye will go away a whole lot quicker. So let's hope, because it is working, it's just not going quickly. So if you're a patient person and you like to do more of a less harsh chemicals, then I suggest to do something like this. But if you're one of those people that need to get it out of your hair, then I guess you're gonna have to do the whole bleaching or dyeing it over or something like that. For right now, I'm pregnant, so I can't do that. So anyways, that is pretty much the video for today. I hope wherever you guys are at, whether it's nighttime or morning, I hope you have a good rest of the time after you see this video. And please like and subscribe, and I'll do another video soon. Bye!